What's up, YouTube? Back with another video, and today I'm gonna be talking about making your move for the help defender. There's a clip going around where Kevin Garnett and DeMarcus Cousins are in an interview, and Kevin Garnett said that he noticed that DeMarcus Cousins always made his move for the second guy.
Crazy is that, man, I'm telling you, I studied you like a book. Your first move was for the second guy.
Absolutely. I'm never
You would
worried about the
spin off
first defender.
Zebo, come with the pump fake, get Mark's ass, and hit his ass under. Lord, you had a really like a
And I'm pretty sure this is something that most players do to some extent, you know, whether it's a certain shot, a move, whether they passed or not. And I'm pretty sure a lot of that depends on, you know, the second and, you know, sometimes even third guy coming over to help. And this could also relate to 2K as well. So I figured I'll make a video about it. And so I'm gonna be going over certain shots and moves that I do in this Dirk gameplay that I got. And the reason why I do some of these shots is to beat the second defender. And sometimes, probably even most of the times when I do a move, it's just to do the move. Like, there's no real reason behind it. But in this gameplay, there were like quite a few shots that I took that was just me reading the help defender and doing a move or taking a shot so that I wouldn't be affected by him. And so I'm gonna go over a few of those possessions. So with that being said, let's get into it. All right, so right here, I'm going against the Hawks and John Collins is guarding Dirk. Now that's barbecue chicken. John Collins cannot guard Dirk. So when I'm right here, I can do quite literally any move I want to do. Like, I can spin baseline, spin middle, do face up, step back, post fade, back him down all the way under the rim, drop step, layup. I can do quite literally any move I want to do. So right here, I'm just looking at the other guys. Nobody is really like in a position to like help and really do anything. Maybe Saddiq Bey, but I just keep it simple. I spin off of him, go to the rim, get a dunk. So a few possessions later, I got the ball with Dirk again. And again, I'm not really too concerned about John Collins. Right here, I'm looking at Clint Capella. So since he's down here protecting the rim, I can't really go baseline or spin middle or, you know, just back down, try to drop step because I'm going to be going into the help. So I just give John Collins a little bump and then I go to my post fade. So the fact that he's standing down here waiting for me to get to the rim, it just doesn't matter. And like I said, I'm not really too concerned about John Collins because if I go to the fade, he's not contesting this shot. So I didn't do this shot to beat John Collins. I did this shot to beat Clint Capella. And I ended up scoring. And again, I got the ball with Dirk. This time, DeAndre Hunter, he comes over to help. So I can't go middle. So I just go and I do a post fade going towards the baseline so that neither John Collins nor DeAndre Hunter can contest. And I didn't know he was actually going to do this. Like, he brought over DeAndre Hunter and then he switched over to Clint Capella. I didn't know he was going to do that, but the fact that he did it, it still doesn't matter because Clint Capella can't get over there to contest the shot. This only works if I was driving to the rim. So the fact that he doesn't matter. And again, I get a shot. Again, I got the ball with Dirk. I see he's on Capella, but he's not like sagging off. He's still like guarding his man, but I know he's going to help. And so right here, I spin off John Collins, go baseline. I force help. I didn't spin off of him to try to score. I spent off of him to force Clint Capella's hands. I want to make him do something. And so once he sees me spin off, he helps. And so I give him another spin and pump fake. I get him up in the air. And I get a layup. Now in this example, it's getting to the point where he doesn't even want Dirk to touch the ball. So like Dirk comes up to set the screen, but he's already bringing in help. And that he just leaves Tyson Chandler wide open on the rim for a dunk. This possession right here, again, I got the ball in the post with Dirk. And I ended up forcing a mismatch somehow. I don't remember how. But I got DeAndre Hunter on me. So the defense, the help comes too late. So I'm already able to get this far to the rim, right? Now the help comes. Trae Young, he helps. It's Trae Young. He's too little anyway. So like it doesn't even really matter for real. But he helps from here. But he leaves the baseline open. So I just back down. I drop step towards the baseline. The fact that two defenders are here, doesn't matter because I go away from the double and I get a layup. And in this possession, he's just fed up at this point, so he goes into his own. So we got answers for that too. I make the skip pass to the opposite wing and get a 3. So that's just a quick little video going over some of the thought process behind like some of the moves and shots that I take. And executing the moves is one thing, like knowing how to do them and stuff like that, that's one thing, but knowing when to do them is like a whole nother thing as well. And this is honestly how I'll be winning a lot of games. Like, yeah, I know all the moves and shots and, you know, freelancers plays and stuff like that, but a lot of times I just be out thinking people. And I'm usually prepared to handle anything that they could possibly do to me and have a counter for it. And even though like this gameplay was mostly like in the post or mid-range isolation, this could work for pretty much anything. It could work on, you know, just pick and roll, especially pick and roll. Like instead of just looking at your primary defender getting hit by the screen, pay attention to your hedge defenders and the other people around the court, especially the hedge defender. You know, if they hedge up too far, you probably can hit your roll man. If they don't play up far enough, you probably got a shot up. And yeah, it can work on plays and just perimeter isolations, like pretty much almost any situation you can like apply this to. So as always, hope this helped you. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more content.